Hello guys, Nightspectre here, bringing you another League of Legends cast, the first one for me in the preseason, so it will probably be a bit sloppish because of all the things that have changed. As you can see right about now in the chat, things are going to get quite spammy, because everyone is buying their trinkets. And most of them apparently is buying the warding trinkets. Scrying trinkets are now in the game as well. They were offline yesterday, I believe, which was a pity because I really wanted to use them on my AD carry, which is what I thought most people would go for, but instead people do tend to go for a ward, and wisely so, because with a ward you can have vision at a position as well. You can just toss the ward and that way you get vision. The scrying orb, however, does give a little bit of bigger range than a ward, so you can throw it from a bit further away, but the cooldown is pretty much not that much better than the cooldown of a warding totem. Actually, it's even worse now that I think about it. So you can throw down more wards, giving vision, so personally I'm not that fond of the scrying orb just yet. However, they might be able to prove me wrong. I'm not too certain though which one of the teams is going where, so why not go over the teams? Shall we? Of course we shall. So we have I was going to call her Vi, but she's a Jinx. She knows Vi though, very good friends. So Jinx, AD carry, who gets supported by Nami as well. Top lane will be a Rumble, who is for now protecting the blue buff for Pantheon, who will be the jungler for blue team. And then to top it all off, we have a Syndra, sorry, don't know why I did the Z there, warding for the team, with of course the warding totem. She is going in the middle. They'll be up against a Elise, who will be the jungler. Support will be the Karma. I was rearranging. I thought the Ziggs might be supporting because I've seen some very weird support since the preseason, and why not? Everyone gets gold. But it will be Karma supporting Ezreal on the bottom lane. Then we have Ziggs, who will be the mid laner, doing a lot of poke from afar and laughing at it. Why not? Throw that bomb. Well, missing that bomb. And then we have the most wonderful, most precious. You know, I forgot her name again. How could I forgot her name? Shivana, of course. Sorry, Shivana. I have seen Shivana a lot lately, and I like it. She can do a lot of damage in the end game, especially with, of course, the Ravenous Hydra. So then, the item of supporting that the Karma went... Oh, never mind, someone is going to die here. Will it be Ziggs? No, baiting it out with the barrier so no one will die. Karma throwing down the law here with a soul fire. But, oh, Ziggs going in, throwing another bouncing bomb, missing it. Well, that cost him his flash, so he was ahead in that fight because he still had flash. But now that he used it and missed his bouncing bomb, it's not really worth it. Now what I wanted to talk about is the support items in this game, because both supports went for the Spell Thief's Edge. Now, I was actually more eager to see different items, but every time you auto attack with that item, you get some bonus gold. What I have seen before though, which I found very interesting, was that both the AD carry and the support went for the runic shield, which makes it so that whenever you lost it, you give gold to your to a nearby ally and you heal him as well. So if both the support and the AD carry go for it, they do 202 damage to a minion. No, they do, because a minion below 200 health will die immediately. And they give each other gold and health in the process, so it stacks up rather quickly. You can push lanes fast, so if you have a Caitlyn in your lane, it's the item to go for. We'll see though how the meta will change. Of course, everything we see now can change later on in the game. We'll see how it goes. Actually, as you can see, it is the... Sorry, girl, I was going to call you Vi again. Sorry, Jinx. It is the Jinx that went for the runic shield, so every time she auto-attacks, she gives gold to her support. And a nice Aqua Prism now going down by Nami, but she is maybe just a little bit too low. Vi going hard, though. Will take a lot of damage, but now with the Tide Scholar's Blessing, we'll get another slow. Pantheon, however, finds themselves the first blood into game, but it's not over yet. For now, it's Elise going in as well. Venomous Bite, but she will get knocked away. Will it be enough though? The red buff takes the slow. Cocoon will land, and that's the Venomous Bite. Now Shivana is there to try and protect her friend, but I don't think it will be enough. 100% critical strike coming through by Pantheon with the heart-sinking strike, but he will die in the end through the powers of a dragon. So Shivana taking the kill there. And Jinx, sorry, I'm going to call her Vi the entire game, aren't I? Jinx slowly regenerating her support. It is of course a Nami, so she will have a heal, mispredicting where the Karma as she comes from the rear ignite, coming through the binding, not enough, and now it is Jinx, sorry, just going mayhem with the movement speed increasement after she gets a kill. The Chompers slowing down the Ezreal up in place, and that's a double kill for the Jinx. Sorry, for now she calls Vi apparently. She has this same kind of hair, it's very colorful. And they're from the same city. Other than that, they also don't like each other. So this was quite an interesting beginning of the game, I must say. The items now being purchased are a little bit of wards, but other than that, not that much. A double buff on Shivana is quite strong though. Keep in mind she was level 6, so she could have done Dragon's Descent and just cried onto the face of Rumble. As long as he doesn't have the equalizer, he can't really turn it around. Instead, he is going to stay in lane though. Oh, there's Scatter coming through, stunning Ziggs quite well. Is it enough though? Knocked away there. Will we see a dunk? I think this should be a kill for Syndra, but it's not going to work, for there was an Elise and a Pantheon. So yeah, double death there. So I'm going to call Syndra apparently, and I'm going to call Jinx Vi. Pink ward has changed as well. It has increased health now, so it is a little bit harder to kill. However, it is visible now. So keep in mind that even though you can clear a ward with it, it will most likely just get cleared as well. So you need to protect it quite well. You can use it to bait though, but it can be used to bait against you as well. So be very careful. My god, Shivana, you're doing a lot of damages already. She bought herself a Doran shield, so she has quite the regeneration as well. Too bad of course that her opponent is AP champion, so he does more magical damage. Will Nami be able to do something nice with an Aqua Prism, or is it still on cooldown? It's not, so we'll see it right about now, probably. Nami going through, Aqua Prism landing there. Vi not interested in the Karma though. She will get slowed a little bit. The Chompers will land on Karma, but the slow will miss. Ezreal now running away, gets slowed by Tide Color's Blessing as well. Vi just... sorry, why do I keep calling you Vi? I just want to call you Jinx. Ugh, never mind. Damages has been dealt though. Jinx showing lane superiority. The 2 kills that she got earlier in the game. Oh my, that could have been dangerous. Now it is dangerous for the Ezreal as he gets hit by, well, pretty much the auto attack of the Jinx there. Nami slowing down the Ezreal. He arcane shifts away though. Slow coming through onto the Karma. One more auto attack might have been enough. Instead, we're going for the fish bones. Nope, I don't know actually. You have fish bones and you have, what is the other name? Oh, they don't have a name. Fine, rocket launcher and minigun. I'll do it like that. It's way easier for me anyway. So we'll have another fight in the middle, but it completely gets disrupted by the explosive satchel from Ziggs, so that will be nothing there. We are at 8 minutes into the game, 5-3, so blue team in the lead for about 1,500 gold, and it's not over yet. Ezreal trying to run away, will succeed in arcane shifting. The turret was more... oh my god, never mind, that was a very big rocket onto your face, or wasn't it? The lower your HP is, of course, the more damage that rocket does. Scatter the weak lands, will it be enough? Probably. Those were a lot of balls, and an ignite onto the face of Ziggs. Couldn't even use barrier, it was that quickly. We're still on cooldown, that's why. So yes, blue team is pulling through. Apparently there is a bug with the stun of Syndra though, so I'm not too certain whether or not it is correct what we are seeing. But for now, that wasn't a stun, so all in all, it is working fine. No Venomous Bite coming through by Elise though. Weird, I would have gone for it. Or maybe I was still a little bit on cooldown and she didn't want to tank too many turret shots. Keep in mind you don't want to give a free kill to your enemy, so... well, she knows her character. If she thinks I can't survive, then by all means she won't survive. But I would have gone for it. Shivana, for the first time, is going to recall, so she is going to have a power spike, if not anything. She did get 1 kill, Rumble didn't, but farm-wise, they're both on equal footing. That Soulfire is not going to hit anyone. And that Mystic Shot lands. Then again, as you know, the Jinx can auto-attack minions, and it will heal the Nami if she has the charges for it, of course, with her... Oh, now it's a Targon's Brace. Oh, Pantheon coming in from above. Chompers will land onto the... Yeah, no escape for Karma. The kill will be given to... Well, it was going to be given to the Jinx, but the red buff of Pantheon actually cleared it all away for her. So, a pity indeed. But hey, a Pantheon with kills is nice to have as well. Then again, he has 4 kills already. Already has a Spirit of the Elder Lizard as well, which now gives you the Bounty Hunter skill. So, yeah, that's quite great. Gives you a lot of gold when you get kills onto bigger monster creeps and of course champions as well. And of course epic monsters as well, like the dragon, will give him a lot of money. He is getting quite low, but then again, who is going to stop him? Because of Karma's death, there is no way... Ooh, almost Ezreal. Very nice prediction there. That would have done it. Really. Smite of course has changed a little bit, so the damage has decreased, which will of course take some time for the players to get used to it, and boom, goes the balls again. Ziggs can't really do anything now. Syndra's just a little bit too strong. Nami trying to make it so that the Jinx could get a quick damage onto the Karma, but it didn't work, and in the end she got hit harder. Now standing on top of the slow, my god, Jinx is on half of her health. Oh, Frostfang has been acquired for Nami. She will of course upgrade it later on, so it will give her an extra slowing ability, which works quite well. As you might be able to see from my second support video from Italy. I don't know whether or not I've uploaded it, of course. It's still in the future. Mystic Shot missing there. Nami is still quite low though, so the poke... Oh no, don't stand on that. Could have killed you. So, pings are going down. Elise is coming through the bottom lane. She has a lot of movement speed because she has the Sorcerer's Shoes. However, the Jinx is aware of what is happening combined with Nami, so there is no escape. Standing on top of a ward as well. Nami probably has a Sightstone, yes indeed, so there's really nothing she can do. Zap will, well, it will land, so a pity indeed, but Cocoon can still land. It will get dodged by the Jinx though, but a lot of damage coming through nevertheless by the Elise player. Shivana has bought herself a Giant's Belt combined with a Spectre's Cowl. So yeah, she doesn't want to take any damage. Doesn't get sustained though, so lifesteal is a little bit fun. Explosive Satchel coming through onto the Nami though, but guess what? A Grand Skyfall coming through. A big damage though by the Ziggs will make it so that at least he gets 1 kill. But Pantheon is just going to clean up the house, throws down a spear, will then of course go in with the stun, I would suppose. Or does he want to give it to Syndra? He wants to give it to Syndra. So Syndra with the kill, not an ace yet, but now it is going to be a battle on the top lane. Who will win this fight? She is standing a little bit, but oh no, that's just too much damage there. The Ignite will finish it off. Shivana with the kill, so at least one person from Red Team is having a blast, showing off her dragon form towards everyone that wants to enjoy it. Elise now coming through to protect the bottom lane. She does needs to be a little bit careful though. Syndra is very strong at this point of the game. She has how many kills? 3 kills and 3 assists. And a lot of minions as well. So be careful, Elise. She's getting poked quite heavily and she will probably go away. Karma is now there to clear the wave. She could use her Spirit Fire in a flame to try and clear the waves, but Ezreal is coming, so why would you? That's a nice recall animation there. Haven't seen that one yet. Oh yeah, because I think she's called Vi and not Jinx. Oh, this is going to be a binding, landing on the Nami. She will not be able to escape. Ezreal comes in with the Arcane Shift. Will it be enough? He still has True Shot Barrage, but I don't think that will be enough, and he knows it. So he wants to push the lane and then go for a quick dive underneath the turret. Nami knowing this though, she will walk away. Or will she ward? That could have been dangerous. If the enemy team would have known it, she would have died. And again, Syndra tossing down balls onto the Ziggs, killing him instantly. A pity for Ziggs. He is able to farm from afar, but he just gets keeping caught now. It's not even funny. It's feeding a lot of kills to the Syndra as well, so his team won't be happy with that at all. And there they go once more. She is of course already burned out and ready to go in hard, but bottom lane instead is going to miss the Acro Prism. Will it be enough though? Flash away from the Karma will make it so that nope, nothing will happen. Oh, bottom lane almost getting a kill. Will this be enough? It won't. Syndra is surviving with her life. Great ward control as well by the Nami player there. Karma trying to do what she can. She also has a ruby sightstone. And in a way you can destroy those pink wards no matter what. Trying to clear a ward there won't work. There is a ward. Nope, there's no ward. So nice try, but you can't fly. Nami going through, speeding herself up a little bit. Oh no, she has a boost of mobility, that's why. Thought that was weird. Oh, Pantheon trying to get a kill onto the Shivana, but it was of no avail. She used Dragon Ascent to get away, probably. Or her burnout. One of those two. She's very hard to catch. She's like a cinched in a way. Nami with a very deep ward there. It could get cleared though any second. Well, it will take some time. Ezreal just used the sweeping lens, so he won't be able to clear. Jinx going close. A little bit too close, one might say. Nami gets caught again in the snare, but Jinx's damage is just too high. Don't ignore Jinx. She will kill you. With the rocket launcher. Oh, Grand Skyfall missing there, combined with the Equalizer. Shivana just burned out and is able to survive. Ziggs just got assaulted underneath his tower. It's no avail, really. Those Dark Spheres really hurt a lot. And she can toss them to your face as well, which is even worse. There's no escape. Ziggs knows it. He is playing very carefully, but I don't think it'll be enough. Unleashed power is off cooldown as well, so it's only a matter of time, really. Or will it be? Well, Scatter the Weak coming through will negate some of the damage, but he didn't get stunned, which is weird to say the least. Ziggs coming with the X-Tech Explosive, and oh my, it almost was enough to get the Elise though. But they did get the shut down onto a D. Was gonna call it Shivana now. This is the Syndra. But it wasn't enough. So it was worth it. So great play by the Elise player and Ziggs as well. He used his ultimate correctly there. And he did land a bouncing bomb as well as a minefield. Pantheon is coming in from behind though. Will it be enough? I don't know. It's just a Nami, so it is quite of a weak... Well, if Ziggs is going to go and face check, he will die. Pantheon finding him will just ignore him. And the well, Explosive Satchel will make it so that Ziggs will be able to escape quite easily. Satchel Charge. Sorry for mispronouncing that name over and over again. Dragon's Ascent coming through. Chased down onto the Rumble. He is going to pick the fight, apparently. Not the wisest of choice. She can do a lot of damage with her double bite, man. Twin bite. But apparently it was enough, so great play by Rumble. He did force the Ignite, and he didn't use Ignite of his own. Look, a pink ward. Destroy it. It will take some time, but it will give you some monies. How many monies, you might ask? 30 gold. And a nice scan coming through with the scanner for the Elise, so they have the Dragon Control for now, and not anymore. For a short period of time, at the very least. Oh, Nami getting caught there, will flash away immediately. And Zap won't land on anyone, so still, she has a red buff, they need to be careful. Combined with the Tidecaller's Blessing, it might become a little bit too potent. Scatter the Weak missing there. And my god, that was a quick kill. Did you see that? She disappeared. Blown off the map. So red team actually catching up a little bit onto blue team. The gold differentiation is still quite high, considering we're playing for 18 minutes, but it isn't widening anymore, which is great. Shivana is winning top lane, which is fine. Purple team is now getting the dragon as well. And will they get the kill? No, probably not, because of a nice Aqua Prism by Nami. Oh my, that's a little bit of mispositioning there by the Jinx player. Will flash away, but guess what? Boom goes everything. True Shot Barrage missing. Will the Ignite be enough? Dynamic Camera, will it be enough? Nope. Heal coming through by Nami. And, well, Aqua Prism just to be safe. Pity indeed. If that True Shot Barrage were able to hit, she would have died and it would have been an awesome kill. However, it wasn't the case. And for now, I'm going to drink some water. It's a big bottle though, so sorry if I make a lot of sound. Bottom lane is going to try and do as much damage onto the tower as possible. Combined with all the little spiderlings, it might actually work. Pantheon will defend though. Come on, quick water. Pantheon coming through, gets stunned by the cocoon though. Will he survive? Repel coming down from Elise. Throwing the turret aggro onto the Ezreal, so he needs to run away now, for Nami might actually be able to kill him. Instead, it is going to be a lot of damage once more with the Venomous Bite, but not enough. The Essence Flux wasn't able to get the kill onto the Nami. She will use Tidal Wave, wasn't enough as well. Zap onto the Ezreal, which was actually the prime target. If it was zapped onto the face of Elise, she would have died perhaps. She's a little bit tankier than the Ezreal though. with the hunting guys and the spirit of the Elder Golem and another ruby crystal. But a great fight from both teams actually. Both of them surviving. Ezreal missing the true shot brush. He aimed a little bit for the Nami, but I don't think it would have been enough anymore. Nami trying to scan for wards. There are none there. Ooh. Almost finds herself an Elise, but she is able to get away. Did Ziggs see that though? Because Ziggs can kill Nami instantly. He does have the Inferno. Yeah, the Mega Inferno Bomb. He has it. Oh my, they're going for the big scary... I was gonna call it a Wraith, but it's not. It's called a Right. Or a White. That thing does a lot of damage, man. It's scary. Oh, Scatter the Weak coming through onto Shivana. She can, of course, just Dragon Descend away. Will survive. The Equalizer will come through, though. Flash in by Rumble. Behind him is also a Pantheon. Will Rumble survive? Does the Ignite will tick through? Health Potion has been used, though. And the Scrap Shield. Just barely there, Rumble. But nice, nevertheless. A great kill onto the Shivana, which will help Rumble quite a lot. Did he get the kill, though? I'm not too certain, but I think he did. So, yeah, great for him. Pantheon, did he get an assist, Pantheon? I'm not too certain. Should have paid attention, but I haven't slept in years. Or should I say days? Oh, now I'm thinking about bed. Oh, that sounds too good. Nope, show must go on. Ziggs almost getting caught there. We'll use the satchel charge to get away, though. And now bottom lane is in the middle trying to get another objective down and are doing quite a well job at it, I might say. Prism landing on the Ezreal, though I don't think he cares all that much. There's no one to take anything with it. So, the middle tower is down to half health. Of course, Purple Team's middle tower has been destroyed quite a while ago. To be honest, all of their outer towers are gone. The only outer tower that a red team has is the bottom one, so yeah, they need to press for objectives. The dragon is not about to spawn apparently. I thought it was. Nah. As I said before, I am quite tired. So, 3000. Ah, it was such a nice number. Still a 3000 gold differentiation. So, blue team isn't getting out of control yet. They still have a gold lead though. So, purple team needs to be careful. They are still behind. But at least they've taken the reins from the blue team, from their control, and are trying to make it their own. It will all be about the next team fight, which will probably be at Dragon, unless of course they can force a fight at the tower, which I don't think they will. Well, nice wave clear nevertheless by the... I was gonna call Shivana again. Why do I think Shivana is the Syndra? And why do I think Vi is Jinx? Sorry, blue team, I'm just a little bit retarded. Are they going to destroy this tower in time? Well, they are going to destroy the Nami in time, but the tower is still wrecking on them. Shield onto the Elise, though, by the Karma, but the Equalizer is coming through, dealing tons of damages onto the entirety of red team. A Repel won't save you, or will it? Venomous Bite coming through onto the Pantheon. Oh my god, Syndra, you're so low. Run away, girl, run away. Oh, there's still a dragon in the rear. She is tanking quite a lot of turret shots. She will survive in the end. Syndra might go for a devastating ball from out of the shades, but I think it is wise to say not to do it, because a flame breath would have been enough to get the kill as well. Ezreal fairly low, tried to kill the Syndra there, but it didn't work. A great fight nevertheless, and we'll see what its name is. Is it a right? Is it a white? It is a... I can't see it. Why can't I see it? Oh, I wanted to see it. Should have been able to see it. Well, Dragon will spawn in 45 minutes. The gold differentiation is still a little bit less than it used to be, so a great team fight again for red team. They did get a tower out of it. But now will be the fight that will determine who will gain control over the mid game. Will it be blue team with their burly men and tight jeans? Or will it be red team with their dragon control and their supporting battles of doom? Well, to be honest, the damage coming from Karma is a little bit higher, however, Nami is not alone. So, for now, it seems to be that blue team will have control over this dragon, especially because they just cleared a ward there using the scanner. Nami is recalling though, and Elise is still nearby as well. Ziggs and Shivana, however, are on top, so they are pushing the top lane, which means that red team, well, blue team will know that if there is one time to go for the dragon, it is now. However, the first ones to arrive there are Karma and Ezreal, so this is quite a 50-50 fight for now. Syndra will probably come through the dragon as well, but there's a Shivana already. Ziggs is approaching as well, and the minute that Rumble is not approaching to the bottom lane, it will make it so that red team will have dragon control and not blue team, even though blue team is technically still ahead. 2000 gold, however, is barely anything. Who will get this dragon? Will it get stolen? Almost with the tidal wave from Nami, but a grand skyfall from above will make it so that Pantheon will pretty much instantly die there. Shivana now fighting 2v1, and why not? Twin Bite will deal damage to everyone in front of her, and she is dealing tons of damages to the Jinx. Even through the exhaust, she is still able to get the kill. Flash away by the Nami there. It was a short flash though. Is there a true shot barrage from Ezreal? No, there is not. They did get the dragon though. And they did get many kills, so they are now finally ahead in this game. Ziggs almost dying, but Shivana pulling through in the end through amazing damages and all that good stuff. And I don't even know what that item is. Oh yeah, Sunfire Cape. I like it. I like it a lot. Will they get the inner middle tower? They are trying. Pantheon is not there yet. Rumble, of course, was not in that fight. If he were, it would have been a completely different fight. At the dragon especially. Red buff will continue to slow him down though, but instead Ziggs is no longer interested. And another inner turret getting destroyed by Shivana and Ezreal. So both the middle and bottom inner turret destroyed, which I believe are the most important inner turrets in the game. Middle, of course, obviously, because you gain so much control over your enemy's jungle with it. And bottom lane, because it is the furthest lane from Baron, which will, of course, make it so that in the end game, when you have maybe super minions pushing down the bottom, it will be easier now to accomplish such a feat. Someone will need to be bottom to prevent that lane from pushing, which means that that is pretty far away from the Baron, makes it very easy for the other team to go for it. We'll see though, it's still pretty early on. And the inhibitor hasn't been destroyed yet, so technically it doesn't matter all that much that they... Well, it did give them a lot of gold. It's now a 2000 gold lead for red team. Only a few minutes ago it was a 2000 gold lead for blue team. Well then, apparently wards are coming through all over the Baron pit. They think the next fight will happen there and nowhere else. It might be. The entirety of blue team is there. Ziggs, however, is going to recall for now, so... Yeah, purple team not getting caught. They're walking over a ward. A great slow coming through by the Karma, but the entirety of blue team is coming to chase them down. Not the perfect equalizer though. He thought they would have gone through the top lane, but there was still a lane they could escape here from. So, a pity indeed. If only there wasn't a lane there. If only there wasn't a road to the forest, to the jungle. Nevertheless, that is the equalizer done and gone. However, the Mega Inferno Bomb has been gone as well now, and it missed even more players, to be honest. So, I'll be very honest, I'll keep saying to be honest, into the honesty. Syndra not getting snared by Karma, she did try. Pressure being dealt on the middle tower though. Grand Skyfall coming through. Who will the Pantheon stun? It will be... I couldn't see it actually. Tidal wave coming through, hitting most of the players, but it won't be enough. Shivana is just wrecking the house here. Look at that damage. True Shot Barrage not hitting too many players there, and it will be Pantheon getting the kill. Shivana was unable to finish anyone, but Ezreal is now there to clean up the house. Will he get a... Well, quadra kill is what he can get out of it. One more auto attack, will get one kill, and nope, it will be D6 with the bouncing bomb for the ace. It's an ace nevertheless. Oh, shutdown for Pantheon though. But it will be an inhibitor tower and maybe even one Nexus tower. I don't know. I don't think it will be safe yet. Jinx is going to respawn in about 10 seconds. So they might get an inhibitor but nothing more. The damages aren't that high yet. That's actually the thing. Else the inhibitor might have been destroyed eons ago. Instead, it's not the case though. But here, inhibitor destroyed. Jinx just respawned combined with Syndra, and red team backs off wisely. What blue team could do now is try to counter Baron, because they know that both Elise and Ziggs need to recall this instant. So if they were speedy enough and would go for an insta Baron, they might have gotten away with it. Instead they decided it's not safe yet, and why should they risk such a thing? Then again, they do have gotten a destroyed turret inhibitor now, so in a way they do need to act soon. Because elsewhere they will have just super minions invading their base and enemies just pushing other lanes, and that's just not a pretty sight. Onto your face. I never know what she's saying, but I think it was something along those lines. So blue buff Spout will be given to Syndra, of course. Does she really need it? Well, quite frankly, she does have quite the itemization there. Of course, she has the, I was going to call it Haunting Guys, but that's not the name. That Fire Grasp, of course, which will make it so that she can pretty much one-shot a single champion with her ult alone, if there are enough balls on the playing field. Also has the Athena Unholy Grail, which gives her a lot of regeneration, and is now working for a Rabadon Staff Cap to increase her ability power even more. Ezreal now getting a Rumble that is caught off guard. He will place the Equalizer down, but not at the perfect position again. Syndra unable to kill the Ziggs. He flashes away to safety. And nope, the rocket from the Jinx will not land on the team because it was blocked by, well, pretty much everyone. Except for the person that it needed to hit, the Ziggs. Oh, is he going to escape? Nope! Boom! Onto your face. That was a blind one, I believe. That's a red ward, or is there a blue? No, there's a blue ward as well. So never mind, I couldn't see it. I was almost impressed there. Syndra getting taken quite low there. Needs to be very careful. This is a Shivana that can tank turrets all day, every day. Instead, now it is Karma in a bad position. Will flash out of the Aqua Prism and the Chompers, so she'll be safe. Elise getting onto the Chomper just to show that she has the balls. But instead, it will be nothing less. Aqua Prism landing onto the Ezreal. He arcane shifts away. Pantheon is approaching, but a quick kill onto the Nami. Pantheon wants to do the same onto the Karma, but she just walks away immediately. Now it's well, Elise going down quite quickly. Movement speed increased there for the Jinx player. Very far arcane shift coming through. I will follow this fight of the AD carries though, because who knows, if Zap lands it might result in a kill. It will result in a kill. Ezreal arcane shifts, will he be baiting it out perfectly? No, it is perfect awareness coming down from the Jinx, and she knows where Ezreal is. She just doesn't care. Pings are now coming through to get the Baron. But Ziggs is still alive, so it might be dangerous. Instead, Ziggs is actually going to show his pretty little face. Is he going to jump the wall? He's going to try. Will he slam and come up with the jam? Not there. Almost, though. Pantheon is there, though, and Ziggs doesn't know that. He almost would have known, though, with the minefield. So, yeah, I don't think it's too wise to go for a Baron. Especially because it was warded. And because the Ziggs was there, and he can harass you quite a bit, especially in a Baron pit. So, we are 32 minutes into the game. The champion kills are quite equal. We are 23 for blue team to the 22 champion kills for red team. Red team is ahead, of course. They have more objectives. They took dragon a little bit more and they got more turrets. There's still a dragon to be taken, and it's wise to take it because dragon is now worth more gold. A blue team's inhibitor is respawning soon, so what we might be expecting here is red team to either pressure the middle, but I would think they go for a dragon first and then pressure the middle, and then once the inhibitor is taken, which will probably result in a team fight anyway, go for the Baron. If they won the team fight, if they lose it, well, quite frankly, then it will be blue team that goes for the Baron. But considering that red team is now so far ahead, relatively speaking, because quite frankly 4,000 gold at 33 minutes isn't all that big, but it might help. So yeah, instead of pushing the middle, they are going straight for Baron. They want to bait out a fight over there, and oh my, Nami almost getting caught. Her ward did get immediately destroyed though, so that was a good move for red team, dodging the, I was gonna call it Spark, but it's not Spark, the Zap will be very important as well because it gives vision. Slow coming through onto the Rumble. He will use the Equalizer perfectly there. Will they fight though? Yes, Tidal Wave coming through. The Grand Skyfall coming through as well. But Dragon's Descent coming through onto Nami. Almost dying there. Flash in by Shivana though. She will walk away. The burnout not enough to get the kill. So she will die through the powers of Jinx and Rumble. Blue team has won this fight entirely. Or did they? The AD carry still alive for red team. Combined with the Elise. They will walk away. Will they survive? If Cocoon lands, then it might be dangerous. Zap lands onto the Ezreal, though. He arcane shifts to safety. And a flash in coming down from the Jinx. I called her Vi, didn't I? I called her Vi in that team fight. I know it. But Jinx can't flash anymore. Will land the Zap, though, so it's still dangerous for the Elise here. Will the die? Well, she goes with the Cocoon, will get the kill onto Rumble, repels away straight for the Nami, but she will get exhausted, meaning that the Neurotoxin wasn't enough. Of course, Neurotoxin is not that good of an ability when your enemy is low on HP, because it deals your current health, a percentage of that. And unlike the Venomous Bite, which works the other way around, that is the amount of health lost, it will increase your damage. So a pity indeed, but if she wasn't exhausted, I think the Neurotoxin would have been enough. So it was a grand play nevertheless by Elise. But I must say, personally I thought that red team kinda lost that fight. And it was true an amazing equalizer. You do not want to get caught in the enemy's jungle with an equalizer. You can't escape that easily. There's not much pathway, and oh my, Karma wants to ward, and instead she's going to find insta-death there. An auto attack by Pantheon is all you need, and a blue buff will now be given to the Syndra by herself. So what I do believe that red team needs to do is not fight in the jungle. It's not wise. Because of that equalizer, because of Pantheon as well, because of tidal wave from Nami. It's just too much control that you can have in small corridor fights. They should just take in objectives like they did. They took Dragon, but then they went for Baron, and instead they should go for the inhibitor. It's lying there, naked, there's no turret defending it, and if you fight in the lane, then the equalizer isn't that strong. We've seen it before, you can easily sidestep it. We'll see though. Blue team is now pressuring the Baron and is quite doing some damage onto it. Jinx not giving up, will get hit by a bouncing bomb though. The damage is not enough though. Oh, a nice stun coming through by Syndra. She will back off for now. Shivana is approaching now as well, but again, they're in a jungle. Equalizer could come through at an amazing angle here. They can't escape if they're all standing here. For now they're pushing through, but this is also a dangerous equalizer spot. We'll see though. Elise going in hard. She will use the Locket of the Onslaught to give herself a shield, but she is tanking through a lot of damage. Shivana did immediately take down the Syndra though. Oh, I'm starting to lispel. So it was worth it nevertheless. Elise with a great play, peeling away the entire enemy team, making it easy for the rest of her team to quickly kill the Syndra, which will probably result in a Baron. We shall see. Grand Skyfall is off cooldown as well as the equalizer, so if blue team is fast enough to try and stop them, they might be able to do something, but instead it won't even be a Grand Skyfall, and a Baron immediately taken down. Pantheon almost underestimating the damage potential of purple team there, and Elise is just going to repel away from all that damage. Will she be able to survive though? Pantheon might be able to get a double, but now the entirety of purple team is coming right at him. Inferno coming through, and a true shot barrage for an for an amazing finish off. It's not over yet though, as Shivana is trying to get a kill onto the Rumble. Oh, flash in coming through by Elise, but she is taking a beatdown. Thank God she was able to survive. The tidal wave will knock her up though. Will she survive? Nope, she will not. She will. A shield coming down from the Karma will make it so that it is more than enough. Slow coming down as well. Flash coming in. Bouncing bomb shut down. And it's not over yet. Movement speed being given to the Ezreal. Look at the health, Ezreal. Look at the health of this turret. Say you couldn't kill her. Nevertheless, that was the final inner tower destroyed for blue team by red team. Burnout coming through. Nami cannot chase, not that she wants to begin with anyway. The inhibitor is not yet destroyed though. Minions are pushing through. Nami is pretty low on health, so she needs to be careful. There's a dragon just on her rear, and actually there's an Ezreal in between her as well. So boom, twin bite for the kill. No, she will just survive. They're all backing off. Kill secure is quite important maybe. Pantheon coming through with the Aegis of Zonius. Will he be able to get the kill? Nope. Burnout and away. You cannot catch a Shivana that easily, mate. You just cannot do it. As I accidentally bumped the desk, so sorry for that. Elise wants to get the inhibitor. Will she force her way into it though? I think it was a little bit too dangerous there. We'll jump onto the Syndra, but guess what? Syndra will eat you raw. Just like the fish that was able to get the kill. So, maybe a pity that the support got the kill there, but then again, why should she care? Supports nowadays. Oh my, Grand Skyfall from behind. Ziggs is in a bad position. Will he use his satchel completely? Yes, he will. Negates the stun just a little bit. Karma trying to do as much damage as possible. Will miss the flare, and then it's Jinx with a quick kill. Don't underestimate Karma's damage though. We'll go for the Jinx instead of the Pantheon. So Pantheon is now able to chase through. Dragon's Descent onto the turret. A pity indeed. Zap will slow her down. Equalizer coming through. Entirely block the pathing for the Syndra. But she could kill you all. And she will. No, she will not. It's actually the Karma getting all the kills here. Karma can auto attack. One more auto attack, Karma. You can do it. It's not enough. But guess what? A burnouting dragon is chasing you guys. Crits on her face though, and oh my, it's Syndra out of nowhere getting the double kill. Not too sure how she even got that to begin with. All these players are low. If only Ezreal is able to mystic shot them all. But Pantheon might block it with his shield passive, so we shall see. Jinx is already low, but she can regen through auto attacks. It's not over yet though, as the Elise is coming from ahead. She will miss the cocoon. Her volatile spiderling will not hit. True shot barrage coming through, gets one kill. Mystic shot with the auto attack will get the other. But I do believe that the Jinx and the Syndra will be able to escape. Zap on the face will be a big enough slow for her to get away from the Ezreal. My god, my voice is hurting, so I'll drink another bit of water. Hopefully it'll be enough, but I think it's too late already. Sorry for that. Ziggs is farming with his ultimate. Why not? So, 40 minutes into the game and an Ezreal is being exhausted. He is arcane shifting away, almost dodging the tidal wave, but guess what? You shouldn't have flashed them, mate. Those were a lot of balls. So this is still everyone's games, really. Red team is ahead, of course, but 41 minutes into the game? I don't know, is 6,000 gold enough for you to breach the enemy team? They still have one naked inhibitor left, and if they can destroy two, then it will be more of a, well, a death decree for blue team. However, you must keep in mind that super minions have been nerfed a little bit. Well, the destruction of inhibitors has been nerfed a little bit, because it used to be the case that every other lane would get stronger minions as well. So getting two inhibitors would mean mayhem in every lane, because it would push regardless. Nowadays, only the lane with the inhibitor destroyed has stronger minions, which results in the fact that blue team could turtle this out quite effectively. They only need to push one lane, and it's the middle lane, the lane that is the shortest, that you love pushing. And considering that purple team is in that lane regardless, they have no reason to push another lane, so they're fine, they're perfectly fine. You can see it on the minimap. You have the minions at both corners, which is perfect for blue team. So what red team should be doing is go for the bottom or the top lane. Ezreal tries to do what he can with the true shot barrage, but that won't be enough. Oh, a nice pink ward, getting 2 wards there. It's a ward battle now, it's the pre-season. Pink wards are now needs to be placed perfectly to get as many wards as possible, because you don't have oracles anymore. And the cooldown on the scanner is quite high. Oh, mouse. You crazy mouse, you. So another ward being placed down will immediately get destroyed as well, because of course the scanner will give you a short oracle if you cast it upon yourself. This inhibitor will now get destroyed. This is a wise choice coming down from red team. They don't have minions though. It's Grand Skyfall coming from above. Pantheon wants to go for the Shivana. Really? Well, he backs away immediately. Perhaps he was scared. Elise coming onto the Syndra won't be enough. A great equalizer coming through, cutting off the path for red team to escape. Will give the double kill eventually to the, well, Jinx has one, but they all need to be careful. There's going to be a lot of poke coming down from Ezreal. Ezreal will get the kill onto Pantheon. It's not over yet. They're all very low. Nami gets caught almost in a bad position. Ezreal with the double kill onto the Rumble as well. And now they could turn it around, really. Well, Jinx is quite high on the old health. So it might still be dangerous. Well, they could still go for an inhibitor. Jinx did die in that fight though. However, she had a Guardian Angel, so it resulted in her still getting the kills. Now Ezreal is in a very bad position, and I don't see him surviving this at all. Bye bye Ezreal, sorry for that. Pressed the wrong button, flash in. Will Ziggs be able to survive? No, he will not. Get zapped into the face. Almost getting the kill though. But in the end, was that worth getting the inhibitor? Actually, I do believe it was. Now the gold differentiation has of course decreased between blue team and red team, but 2 inhibitors now, no, actually 1 inhibitor respawned there. Oh. Well, red team can go for that one, I suppose. Baron has just respawned, so yeah, maybe it was worth it, I must say, because that means that at least bottom lane will be pushing, and as I said before, it's the most important lane if you want to go for a Baron fight, because it's the furthest away. So yeah, I think it was worth it. It was worth giving 2 kills to an AD carry who is already perfect gear anyway. Maybe she could go for a Zephyr. She did sold her Berserker's Greaves just now, so it could be that Jinx is going for a Zephyr rather shortly. Maybe she miscalculated the money required for it? I don't know. Karma is in a bad position though. Will flash away. Not really required all that much. Shivana now coming through. Will need to dodge the Aqua Prism, and she will. Standing on top of 2 wards though, so she needs to be careful. Maybe this cannon from Elise will make it so that they can see those wards and then destroy them. That would be awesome. In the end, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I think they did it. Yeah, they got 1. But not 2. Stun landing there. Great. Nami trying to zone them away. Yeah, the next fight will be Baron fight, and it might actually decide who is going to win this game, because it's quite neck on neck to say the least. Elise has a Guardian Angel now, so she will be able to dive in very hard into the back line of the blue team. Go straight for Elise and then die and then say, fine, I will die. Why not? So, will they start doing Baron? Why can't I see Baron? Well, they are fighting him, I can give you that fact. Oh, Ziggs in a bad position, he will get Grand Skyfall to the face. It will land at least stasis though, but guess what? Equalizer coming through perfectly. Shivana is not good enough, and Syndra is going hard onto the Karma again. Again, she's able to shield it though, but as I said before, don't fight them in corridors, you can't win. They have too much control. Flash in with the Electro Harpoon will give a kill to the Rumble. With the Flame Spitter as well. Oh my god, Nami, you're low. Low enough to even bait in the Elise to get a kill. And, well, baited she has been. Will flash over the wall and then die. But guess what? You will die regardless, mate. Aqua Prism will land and there is no escape for the Spider. And there won't be an escape for the Ezreal if this continues. He will try to flash and will succeed at flashing. So, yeah, great flash. Movement speed from Trinity Force will give him a lot of escape as well. Sitting on 2 Bloodthirsters, so he has quite a regen. But guess what? If all of your allies are dead, then people are going for Barons. And there's no stopping them, really. That was a weird dynamic camera, I might say. Regardless, this should be a Baron for blue team. Are they able to turn this game around, which they once, at the beginning of the game, were in the lead, then losing the lead, then again regaining the lead? It's weird that such a thing can happen. But it occurs. Trust me, you can see it right now. Technically, red team still in the lead by 1,000 gold. Though, personally, I don't think that's any issue anymore. There's the sheer ultimates coming down from blue team gives them so much teamfight presence that it's quite hard for red team to do anything. Shivana is no longer the powerhouse she used to be in the mid game. She gets killed quite quickly. Maybe if she has Guardian Angel, that may turn a fight around if she just dives haphazardly in it. But she needs her team, man. She needs her team. She can't do it alone. She's not strong enough. Personally, of course, blue team doesn't have a big tank as well. I do find that Shivana is actually the biggest tank in the game. But Pantheon can still block an auto attack and can do a lot of damage onto you. So it'll depend. Again, I still believe that red team just needs to fight not in the jungle, but in the open lanes. Because that will probably mean that they at least have some more chances. Equalizer will just ruin you in team fights combined with Tidal Wave. Just really, especially in the end game. We'll see though. Maybe they'll adapt, maybe they won't. Will they lose? Will they win? I can't tell really. It's still everyone's game. Keep in mind blue team only needs to die once and they'll lose 2 inhibitors, which is fairly hard to get back from to get back to. Nevertheless, blue team isn't giving up yet. A lot of potions onto the Nami. She wants to rock the house. They do have Baron and they want to use it. So they are going to push the middle lane. However, against the Ziggs, who is able to clear waves quite effectively, it might be hard. However, for now, he is focusing the enemy champions instead of the minion wave. Not that it matters all that much, because quite frankly, the turret is still miles away. Oh, Pantheon going hard onto the Karma though, not the prime target. Tidal Wave will come through. Equalize will make it so that Karma will die. A lot of damage coming through onto the entirety of blue team though. True Shot Barrage as well. Bouncing Bomb gets 1 kill. Ezreal gets the other. Jinx now trying to run away. Will flash away, but guess what? That's a fast dragon. Instead, the dragon wants herself some man meat. Going for Pantheon. Pantheon fairly low as well. Zap coming through onto the Ziggs. He wants to jump his bomb, but will he succeed? He will. Jumps over the wall. Will not land the bouncing bomb. Zap comes through once more. Not enough. The entirety of blue team on the retreat, and well, quite frankly, red team doesn't care. They want objective, so they're going straight for the first inhibitor in the middle. Blue team still recalling though, no one interrupting their recall, so they might be able to prevent them from getting the second inhibitor. Actually, death from above. Apparently Pantheon wants to get a kill. And I say apparently a lot, apparently. Will he get the kill onto the Ziggs? Nope, he will stasis, dodging the ultimate from the Jinx as well, but the splash damage coming through from a rocket launcher is just a little bit too much. Boom, that's a lot of spiders down. Zap won't land though, and it's a full retreat for red team, but they did get an inhibitor out of it. So that was a good fight for red team, and guess what? They were fighting not in the jungle, but in the lane. So that's how you need to play, man. I keep telling you, you should just listen, but you just refuse to listen. Well, it's easy to say what you have to do when you're just watching from above, like, I don't know, a bored god, I suppose, who has nothing better to do than watch the creations he created, even though I didn't create League of Legends. And that's why God doesn't give a crap, I suppose, because it's boring. Haha. Regardless, show must go on. The money is still in favor for red team, but 50 minutes into the game, come on, what's 2000 gold? It's nothing. Everyone is nearing their perfect builds. So there's really not all that much left to get bought, really. We're nearing 100,000 gold. Yeah, 100,000 gold per team, so that will be awesome. Only 4,000 gold remaining for red team. 6,000 and a half. Oh, Ezreal getting caught, perhaps. Not enough damage, though. Syndra coming in. Well, Shivana going through. Stasis will land, and a nice Acro Prism will make it so that Syndra actually survives. Why are your names such the same? Oh, it won't be enough. Pantheon with the defensive. Well, Grand Skyfall will make it so that Shivana is now in a heap of trouble. Will she Flame Breath onto the Syndra? She will not, and instead she will probably survive. The splash damage from Jinx gets them double kill. That was a bad flash in its entirety. Shivana not getting a kill onto the Pantheon as well. It gets blocked out. Now it's Ezreal on the run. He is so, well, he's all by himself, really. Though, if blue team continues to chase him, they might be able to do something about this. Because what blue team needs to do now is go for objectives. Jinx notices this. She will go and try to push these super minions to oblivion and try to get an inhibitor tower out of it. Will it work though? I don't know. Her team is at least assisting, but there are super minions pushing this lane. It's pretty hard to push, and Karma is still alive. She can use Soul Flare just to clear minion waves. True Shot Barrage coming through as well, and my, that's starting to do a lot of damage there. Of course, support players can now buy items as well, so she is sitting on quite a bit of ability power there. As Syndra is getting lower and lower. Oh, that's a misprediction there. She's not there. She's not there. She's just sitting. Oh no, that's a misplay and a half as well. Or will it? Because Pantheon knows where she is. However, now Karma knows where Syndra is, so it might be dangerous regardless. Do not underestimate her damage, Pantheon. Do not. There she comes, there she goes. Karma wants to go hard, smites away there, Pantheon, so she will not get the blue buff. Syndra still in a bad position. Will she get the kill though? Boom, 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 boom. Yes, indeed, she will get the kill. Regardless though, Karma got the kill as well onto the Syndra. So was it worth it? Killing a support for your own life? For the good of all mankind? I don't know. What I do know is that blue team has a gold lead though. No, they don't. Oh, it's equal. Well, that's nice. That's awesome to see. Nope, blue team, slight gold lead. Haha. But it will change, though. Because now Ezreal is farming top. So now it will be purple team. Nope, they're equal. Yep, purple team with a slight gold lead. Still 30 seconds remaining for Baron. Pink ward has been placed down. So he can see the pink ward with his pink ward. Even though pink wards are just visible to all mankind. So it will be the Elise clearing the pink ward with the pink ward. Even though the pink ward wasn't required. And 10 seconds remaining for the next Baron. Why would you do that? You have a pink ward. Nevertheless. 4 seconds for Baron. 10 seconds for Dragon. Of course, nobody will go for Dragon when Baron is still there. Unless they can do it cheekily, like one player go for Baron whilst they know that the rest of the enemy team is not doing the Baron. But for now, I wouldn't say so. The pink ward getting destroyed by Nami before she places down a ward. She will get stunned, but... well, the Baron isn't attacking her, so why would she care? So a pink ward has been cleared. Wards are now being placed down everywhere over the map, but they are being cleared as well. Nope, there's a pink ward, mate. You will not place a ward there. Great ward placement there by red team. So this Baron fight will probably decide the game. I said the earlier Baron fight would do it, but instead, no, it's not. is just the entirety of red team, mate. They're just standing there, waiting for a mistake coming through by blue team. Ooh, that's a big hit. Very big hits coming through. Oh my, you don't want to get hit by that rocket launcher. Nami getting caught there a little bit. Will get stunned as well. But guess what? Grand Skyfall coming through. Who will Pantheon go for? It will be the Elise. She will use the Locket of the On Solari, and it's Pantheon in a bad position. Tidal Wave combined with the Equalizer, making my PC lag as crazy. Syndra, however, will need to use Stasis. Flash in with the Electro Harpoon. Will get the kill onto the Ezreal. But guess what, Karma? You will not survive. And it will be a double kill for the Jinx and the Ace for blue team. So yeah, Equalizer, Tidal Wave, it did massive damage. Shivana melted. Surrender coming through by purple team. They realized it's the end. And it was grandiose. Both teams on 100,000 gold plus. It was a long game. My voice is completely destroyed. So it was a little bit of a bad idea for me to do this. Nevertheless, guys, I do hope you enjoyed. Sorry that I was a little bit out of the weather today. I am a little bit sick and sleep deprived as of late. Nevertheless, the show must go on. So, as I said before, I do hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Whatever it is I'll do, whenever it is I'll do it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.